Hi, this is Mr. Brewer. Welcome to lesson 34. This is the last lesson in the first semester. Thank you so much for coming along this far. If you are looking for assistance on a specific assignment, you can take a picture of the QR code in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, and it will take you through to a document that has all recorded readings from both The Great Gatsby and A Raisin in the Sun, as well as explanations for every single assignment that we've done so far this semester, recorded, as well as the full lessons for every single week so far this semester. So if you're interested in going back and overviewing something that we did in class, they are all recorded and posted from the entirety of the semester at that link. All right, so for today, in writing, we're going to look at another document similar to that, but that is specifically targeted at getting a specific grade by Friday in this class. The 15th is the end of the semester. That's the day that you need to have any work turned in that you'd like to be graded. For literature, we're going to look at a quick summary and analysis of A Raisin in the Sun. That's a 14-minute long video, and it's going to help us kind of close out that story, even though we won't have time to watch the last couple scenes. For our informational lesson, I'm going to show you how to log into ThinkCirca, and you're going to use that information to log into ThinkCirca and complete a benchmark assessment. Now, that is not a graded assessment the same way that a test would normally be graded. That is a completion grade. We're just looking to get a check at where everybody's at skill-wise and a couple different things using that assessment. And that's the lesson for today. Old assignments include everything that we've had so far in the class, and our only upcoming assignment for this week is our ThinkCirca benchmark assessment, which is due by Friday the 15th. Also, we do need all makeup work for the semester number 1 turned in by Friday. So let's take a look at our learning targets. And again, that link, if you take a picture of it, will take you through to a document that has everything we've done so far in this class. So in writing, we're going to be reviewing the paths to different grades for semester 1, and that means we can achieve whatever grade we want by Friday using some good time management. For literature, we're going to watch an overview video of Raisin in the Sun, see how the story we've been reading ends, and so we can draw some conclusions and connections to modern day. And for our informational assignment, I'm going to show you how to log into your ThinkCirca account so you can complete the final benchmark for this course. That is a credit for attempting the assessment. It's a new assessment that we're trying out that we really think could help us get an idea of where everybody's at skill-wise. And we would really very much like you to complete that before the end of the week. There is a grade attached to it. It is a mastery. So if you've been missing out on a lot of these essay pieces, this can help you there too. All right, let's take a look at our week structure. This structure will continue into the second semester so long as we're online. On Mondays and Tuesdays, we have a beginning class lesson that is recorded. On Wednesdays, my office hours are normally from 12 to 2 p.m. This week, for the last week, I'm going to run them from 12 to 3 p.m. so that anyone who wants to come in and get some assistance, I can guarantee that if you log in, I will help you complete at least one assignment that you need help with live. So if you want to come in and try to knock something out, I will do my best to help you complete that assignment. And then for Thursday and Friday, we also have a recorded lesson. This week there's no separate Thursday-Friday lesson because it is just the ThinkCirca benchmark and any outstanding work that you want to knock out. All right, so for voice and choice this week, it is a Monday, Tuesday lesson, so you have a voice recording, and that voice will be on how do you decide what is right or wrong. So how do you decide what is right or wrong? Where do your morals come from? How do you know when something is the right thing to do or when something is wrong? And that is the audio for the Monday, Tuesday voice. On Thursday and Friday, we will have a choice recording, and I'll give you a specific question for which path you've chosen. All right, our learning writing target is to review the paths to different grades so we can achieve whatever grade we want to have by Friday. If you take a picture of this QR code, you can do that while watching this video. You can pause the video, take a picture of the QR code, go to that document, and look at exactly what you need to do to have the grade you want. Now, to get a C, you'll need to complete all the assignments that are highlighted in yellow on the document. To get a B, you'll need to complete all the yellow and the blue highlighted assignments. And to get an A, you'll need to complete all the yellow, blue, and green. Now, if you are at a 50%, a flat 50 right now, that means that you haven't done any assignments for the class, or you've done so few assignments it's not bumping your grade past 50. So what you want to do is if you're looking at that flat 50, if you complete all the yellow from the flat 50 this year, you'll be at a C. And that's because we've decided that missing assignments are worth 50% during NTI. That is a grace decision, and that is absolutely a mercy decision, and I'm really glad that the school ended up doing that. That also could potentially be creating skill gaps, so it's really important that you try to get as much of this work done as possible so that you're not sleeping on skills that you're going to need for next year. And that's also why there's so much work between a 50 and an A. Effectively, the entire class lives between that 50 and an A. All right, that might be a little bit too much in the weeds, but I hope this helps. Okay, so again, the only things that are due this week are your Think Circa benchmark that's due Friday, and that is for a grade, that is in the test grade. And any makeup work that you want to have graded is also due by Friday the 15th. So for our literature learning target today, we're going to watch a quick 14-minute overview of A Raise in the Sun. So this means we can kind of see how the story ends and maybe draw some conclusions and connections to modern day experience in the United States. We'll watch that in class. I'm not going to watch that here, but if you want to, you can follow that link through and watch that now as well. And again, the only new thing that is due this week is the Think Circa benchmark. That's due Friday, and any makeup work for semester 1. All right, so for our informational lesson today, I'm going to talk to you for a minute or so about how to log into your ThinkCirca account so you can complete the final benchmark for this course. And this means you can earn credit for attempting a new assessment, you can improve your grade in the course, and you can get an idea of where your writing skills are at the end of this first semester. This is a graded assignment. That's why we have the green ThinkCirca benchmark assessment at the bottom there. This is a graded assessment. It is graded, however, on completion, so don't sweat it too much. Just we'd really like everyone to give it your best shot, and we'll give you credit for giving it your best shot. So it will be worth a completion grade. It's a benchmark, not a final. It's going to help us figure out where we should spend our time next semester or where you could use some help in the future. And thanks so much for completing it. So to get started, you're going to want to log into ThinkCirca, and that's thinkcirca.com. We're going to watch this YouTube walkthrough on how to do that. You probably will not have to create an account. I believe your account is already created through Google and JCPS, so you will use your Google login. If that doesn't work, then you will create an account, but I believe you'll be using your Google login to get to ThinkCirca, and it will drop you straight into your class. So once you're in your class, you'll see the assessment that's been created for you, and you should be able to click on it and complete that assessment. That is the only new graded assignment this week, and it is a completion grade. So I keep reiterating that because I would very much like to know where your skills are at too, going into the second semester, so I can design lessons that match your needs and don't beat you over the head or underserve you. So this will help me out a lot as a teacher, and it'll potentially help you out a lot as a student too. So thank you very much for taking your time on that. That is the only new graded assignment this week, and other than any makeup work for semester 1 that you would like graded. All right, so that was a super fast lesson because mostly it's stuff that we're going to watch or do in class. Thank you so much for watching the recorded version. If you have any questions, you could always email me at john.brewer@jefferson.kyschools.us. If you take a picture of any of those QR codes for the full list of assignments or for the paths to grading success at the end, you'll see my email is right at the top there too. If you ever have any questions, you can always reach out to me and I'll try to get back to you in a timely manner. Thanks again for watching this video, and I hope you all have a good week. I hope we all have a good week. Last week was pretty crazy. And yeah, I hope that you finish the semester strong and end up with a grade that you can feel proud of, especially in light of how crazy this year has been. Thank you so much for being with me for my first semester at Shawnee, and as weird it has been, it's been really nice to get to know you all, and thank you so much. I really hope you all have a good afternoon or morning or night or whenever you're listening to this. Have a good one. Bye.